I'll start this subject. Aliens!
Welcome to Off the Rails. I wish we had some theme music to the Off the Rails.
All it is post fucking recording editing, dog.
Yeah, I know. I just gotta find a
Yeah, this one's not live anymore, my guy.
Yeah.
I know, but I have to find...
You gotta find a sound pad.
I have to find something good.
You just gotta steal a fucking train pulling into the station and clip that.
We don't need to steal that. It's here.
That's true.
It is. I mean, it doesn't pull into the station here.
We should find it. Yeah,
it stopped here before.
I'll find a train. I'll find a train.
That would be hard.
No.
Train coming into station.
No, it's not gonna be. It's guaranteed. We Google YouTube, right? Google YouTube. Search YouTube right now.
Google YouTube. Yeah.
Google YouTube.
It's going to be really weird because like this Google lawsuit that's still going on. I don't know how long it's going to take if it ever becomes anything. But they're under a lawsuit for having a monopoly. I don't know what kind of monopoly they're holding. I mean, all of them.
Yeah. They got their finger in every fucking pie.
I mean, it's when you look up something online, you Google it, whether you use Internet Explorer or Bing or Google. But like, it's going to be so weird. The next big search engine we get, or the next big thing like Google, how long is it going to take to stop calling it Google? Like, how long are we going to be like, oh yeah, just Google it?
Yeah, just Google. Do
you think that's going to be?
Before it was like Yahoo, like so, just Yahoo.
I'm going to ask Jeeves.
Oh,
do you remember asking Jeeves?
Yes.
Ooh, that was a.
I wasn't for it, but I heard a lot of people.
I'm for it now. Bring back Ask Jeeves.
Where's Jeeves at?
Bring back Jeeves.
I'm bringing back.
I would much rather say Ask Jeeves than Google it.
I'm searching Ask Jeeves right now to see what the domain's up to.
Probably nothing.
I was going to say literally nothing.
I think it's just ask.com now, honestly.
It
is ask.com.
Ask Jeeves.
Nobody likes ask.com. What was the weird?
I'm sure a lot of people like ask.com.
The only female-related one I could think of was...
The lettering.
Angie's List?
No. When people send in letters under, and they'd be like asking this person, like,
oh,
what was that?
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called.
Martha?
No, not Martha. There's like a Wendy or a Sally or something like that.
No. I'm thinking, Are You There, God? It's me, Martha.
Oh, that's a good one.
No, but people would send in like letters and like asking someone.
Yeah,
what was her name? What do you even Google to figure that out?
I don't know.
Letters to woman names.
Letters to the editor. That's pretty much what
you're pretty much what it is. Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, I can't remember what that was. They had some weird, those really weird sexual ones.
That's all I ask is weird sexual questions.
I know the best question,
but only over the internet because
how many D-batters can I fit in my ass?
13 is the answer you're looking for.
What was it? What was the statistic for fitting like a raccoon in your ass? It's like your ass can stretch up like 7 inches or something like that.
I was
you
unaware.
Know that fact. You know that fact. I can see it in your ass.
I don't. I'm gonna.
You would
think that I might know that fact just based on the person.
There was a meme that was like your rectum can stretch up to like this amount, so you can legally fit a raccoon in your ass.
Oh man.
Oh, it was such a funny.
So everyone, welcome our new third member to the group.
What up, guys?
A very welcomed third member.
I guess I'm gonna go by CK now.
Yep, you're gonna be CK.
Donkey Kong. CK Conky Kong.
Why don't we just call you DK?
DK?
I know it doesn't it's not your initials, but we've.
I mean, if you could call me whatever you want.
We've done two Donkey Kong jokes.
We've been Donkey Kong several times, so let's just leave it.
That's fine.
DK is fine. Begins like, and DK, Donkey Kong. Oh, he put a monkey sound after we introduce him every time.
Yeah,
I love that. Just so that we just.
For sure. I can.
Honestly, hope that.
Add that to the intro, a monkey sound now.
Okay.
You heard it here, folks. Monkey sound in the intro.
Monkey sound.
Yeah, I can do
that. Add it after person.
I feel weird that I'm Googling how far can the human anus stretch.
Trust me, your Google searches are going to be a lot weirder.
You're in
on the Absurdity podcast now. Yeah. Your Google searches are going to get weird.
12 centimeters. Raccoons can squeeze into spaces 10 centimeters wide.
Yes.
So
you're right.
Okay, so
that is the
how many
number
centimeters is inches?
I think it's 2.5 centimeters is an inch.
I just want to know if 7 was still accurate.
Looking about 7, yeah, 7's about right.
Roughly.
So
roughly 6.5 to 7.
Videos.
That's you. It's the raccoon's going in your ass, not mine.
I'd rather go for a possum.
Okay, we can make it
as long as it plays dead.
So I'm thinking like it'll sit still. A raccoon might freak out a little bit.
Yeah, a raccoon will be upset.
A raccoon would claw the shit out of you. A possum would hiss a little bit.
You said OnlyFans.
The possums
yours
have
now?
teeth.
They've,
The
but
possums have scary teeth.
they've also
raccoons
like
have teeth as well.
drool. Oh, so also a little bit of artificial lubrication there. So with all the
There
possum
you go.
drool,
Yeah, we'll just like squeeze it until it gets enough lubrication. Just crawl on in, buddy.
there you
You
go.
know what's weird is that do you know that the possum playing dead is involuntary?
Yeah, it's like a nervous, like a.
Yeah,
It's an anxiety.
evolution. Yeah, they have an evolution where their
Yeah.
anxiety attack literally
It's
causes
like an
them to freedom
anxiety, yeah.
from like it can be like upwards to like an hour that they can't even move.
Just like
But the reason is
Can you
because
imagine if that's what we like humans could like did that? Like,
you're telling me you don't do that in fear? Because I mean, like 3 times this week at work, just fucking froze up.
every time I see a text message I don't want to answer to, I just
just
go
walk up.
could you imagine that? It's a stressful situation. You're just like,
The 4 words.
People do
We
that.
need to talk. Immediately, I turn into a possum.
no, not me.
No.
I'm always like, what about?
No, that's when you reverse psychology and you bring up something. You're like, you're right.
You're right.
We
We need to talk.
need to talk. Okay.
You're right.
Okay.
I've been meaning to say we also need to talk.
Yeah,
Yes.
the best defense is a
Yeah.
better offense.
There you go.
Yeah, that's right. We're coming for you, ladies. You're going to keep
When you
winning.
figure out your tricks,
Yeah,
No, I'm not going to.
I'm in your brain.
Never once in my
I've
life implied that I
watched the
understood
Notebook.
human
I know
woman
how
mind.
you think.
I barely understand my own mind, let alone the fair sexes.
That is weird. That's one of the few things.
I don't
when see him do
understand
something,
it.
I was like, what? Why?
I don't understand it, but I do.
But they understand its emotion.
No, they don't.
Well, the ones I
No,
talk
they
to,
don't.
they'll be like, listen.
They'll
I'm
rationalize
a
it. They'll rationalize it. They don't understand it.
Well, they'll understand that
That's a
their
whole
emotions.
that they have
don't-
no idea what's going on.
Well, yeah, they don't know what's going on, but they understand that like what they're feeling right now is the cause of their shit.
Mm.
They don't know
Yeah,
that they can't control
that's
it.
easy. That's just like me saying, like, oh, I haven't slept in a day and a half. Like, that's why I'm acting like
Yeah, but
this.
you can sleep longer. They can't not feel things.
Oh, I mean, but it's the same concept.
In a way,
This smells really good.
it doesn't taste. It tastes like nothing.
Oh, nice.
It's just air. The one that I gave you tasted a lot better. Has a flavor to it. That one's good.
It's right here.
Yeah, that one. This one's a full spectrum though, so like it doesn't give you headaches after you smoke a lot of like you do on heavy indicas and sativas. That was
Well,
a long fucking hit on that 98%er.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
You know,
Last time that someone smoked my 98, they're sitting there like, why did you do this to me?
He might not be leaving.
No,
honestly, I didn't really. I don't know if I intended.
well,
to.
I know.
I have to stop. I have to stop with this part for an extended period of time before I'm comfortable.
Right.
With that.
Right. Well, I mean, he said the same thing.
Yeah.
Like, he wasn't going to leave until he felt.
Yeah,
Thank you,
I
guys.
told him like, I'm going to sober up. But then again, I've chosen to drink the lightest stuff I can.
I've chosen violence.
I
I have woken up. I did not sleep well. I choose violence
I
today.
have a nice queen size bed to sleep in. So,
Right
Well,
next to
see,
you.
and I
what?
Right next to you.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
see, and I
I call
chose.
Little Spoon.
I always am Big Spoon.
And I got that new bed. It's not newer like since you were there, but like it's a new bed. Comes
Since I was there like a week ago.
Yeah, no, it's not that new, but it's like it's better than the futon that I had. And I
I
thought
actually
it's super
sometimes I prefer sleeping on the couch just because like I like my bed, but if my son decides to sleep in my bed, I cannot sleep in my bed because he is like me.
He's a mover.
Yeah.
He's a mover. He's a mover and a shaker.
He's a kicker.
So
No,
I-
is it really the kicker?
Yeah, right. He's a
Yeah,
kicker.
she'll knock you out like a mule.
She's got things going on.
Are you Tindering?
It's a pretty common occurrence in my life.
I try not to. I really try not to because it's just like it's like job applications.
It really
It's
is.
swiping. Are you saying yes to these
Oh,
ones?
He's saying no. It's like he said
Okay.
like
Here's
every
the thing.
single one of them.
Here's the
Yeah,
thing.
I don't know. Okay, so when you swipe, swipe left is no.
When
No.
you swipe, yeah, left is no,
Okay.
right is yes.
I'm really fucking
He's
picky.
cute though.
She's cute, but I have a lot of neuroses when it
Wait,
comes
scroll back one picture. Too big of a forehead. You can't say no. You can't say yes to that.
to. So I don't go for.
Look how
man.
big those front teeth though. You can't say yes to that
I'm not
horse.
going to judge on that. So I'm going to judge on.
No, look at her Joker smile. You
Her
have to say
name-
no to that.
Her name is Ash, which means it's Ashley.
Ashley's
I
crazy.
personally have never had a good experience with a woman named Ashley.
Ashley's are crazy.
See, that's one of those weird biases that I kind of have, but I try not to. See, that one was like strictly 37.
That's fine. I'm 32.
Yeah, you
you
have to
know,
think about
I've
it.
seen
in that.
it.
Like,
Here you go. I've smashed out women in their 50s.
attaboy.
See, that's kind of. I told people like I kind of want an older woman, just for like maybe not for long, but like just the.
You need an older woman.
I need an old. I need someone my level of like when I'm at home, I'm just like, let's just like cook a meal, sit outside.
My wife hates the fact that I just love to be home. Like she's like, let's go do something. I'm like, I don't really want to.
But see, the young comes out in me sometimes. Where I'm like, let's go on an adventure, and then I quickly go like,
I don't want to do this.
No, I'm totally like
let's
I'm
have a
totally
fire
down to
and
go
Like
on
I
an
like
adventure.
like when we go. Okay, so
That's
usually
all I do.
Usually every year we go to a cabin in Arkansas.
Mm-hmm.
We spend like a week there. This year we're going to Florida, which is a big change of pace for me.
really human, really human.
Very human. You're going to be swimming when you're not swimming.
I was in a.
Is it going to be like this shed? Because
It's going to be very comparable to the
You're
shed,
gonna
if
feel like
not
you're-
worse.
I can deal with this.
Okay.
I mean, I don't like it, but I can deal with it.
You don't feel like
But
you're swimming when you're walking sometimes.
when we go to this cabin, I always want to go for a hike. Like I'm always like, yeah, let's go for a hike.
Here's the
Wait,
other
wait, he
thing.
has a Tinder complaint. I want to
Here's
see.
the, here's here's the other thing about tendering.
This is a subject I was not expecting to get into.
I
love
want to
it.
talk about this. So
Let's
I
do Tinder, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna, for the sake of where we are, we're in the off the rails.
Yes.
100%, yes.
So the things that I can say, I don't give really a fuck about.
Right. This is the place to do it.
I do. So I might
I'm
align.
gonna find an intro song that just goes choo choo.
I might. At times, I might align more left than I do middle, and that's fine.
Well, certain things like
Yeah.
that aren't. That
But I mean, like, but here's the thing: I'm a big music. Might be my number one
Always has been.
driven in
Yes.
my life. I mean, you've known me since I
Yeah,
was.
always has been.
and music is my everything. Is that a cicada that's crawling?
No, it's just
It's
you.
a June bug.
It's upside down, but crawling on the wire.
It started over here.
And
And worked
perhaps
its way back
Is it
now.
drunk?
perhaps I'm being shallow,
You're allowed to be. It's your life.
but
That is
so
true.
this girl is very cute. 27.
I mean, that's 100% a fake tan, but yes.
No, I mean she's cute in the
What
aspect.
isn't a fake tan?
She's got red hair. She's got blue eyes. For a white girl, she's got some pretty full lips.
She's got a small nose.
She's got piercings too. She's cute. She's cute.
And
But-
that's just second person.
Do we want to say her name?
No, I'm not gonna say her name. I'm not gonna
This is
call
off the
anybody
rails.
else.
Yeah, Sarah.
No, Tara. It's a Tara with a T.
Oh,
But my biggest complaint
You
is
look
this.
that way, by the way. The camera's over
Yeah,
here.
we're in the dead center now.
At your phone earlier.
So she's very cute. She looks
I
like
don't like her nose.
You don't like her nose? That's fine.
You look at the
It's
fishing
not-
photo and I got confused
Yeah.
why you grimaced.
Yeah,
I want to know why you grimaced.
Well, I'm not like I'll fish, but
Are you not a fisher?
it's not a personality trait of mine.
Well, is that what you're upset about? It's like you're
No.
profile picture being like, that's not an animal.
I'm
Okay, so
I'm
why'd you
upset.
grimace?
By her music.
Okay,
What's her
okay,
music?
is it all
What's
country
your
or
music?
what is it?
Every
Oh.
song is
Okay,
country.
you listen to country,
straight
it's not
left.
a personality.
No.
Yes, it is.
And I mean
Yes, it is.
she
I
does
like
have
country.
she does have
But if
one
you listen to
George
only
song
country,
on
that's a
here.
personality.
She has one George Strait song on here, which I will admit are country music and are good country music.
Yeah.
God damn, I will fight for George Strait. I don't
Listen,
give a fuck.
I'm a country fan.
there is a lot of
I like
country
country
music
music.
I like.
Country music died in the year
John Denver.
2000.
John Denver is my last reference.
John
Okay.
Denver was full of shit.
So,
John Denver was great.
so I will listen to anything that I think sounds good. So I'll listen to like new country because some of the new country I'm like, yeah. And I'm
It's
like
just-
Sam Hunt. Like I'm like, yeah, he sounds good. I like his music.
the thing is,
pop country.
I've paid
I like
paid
it anyways.
so minimal attention to country music. Mainstream music in general is something that I know nothing about.
Listen, I feel like you can't say that you love music, but then also be super biased towards a genre of music without like at least trying to embrace it.
No. That's
I've
the thing.
tried.
I can
I
try
like
in like new country. I've tried. It's pop music, but
Mhm.
with a twang that I don't
But do you
like.
also like? So do you not like any pop music though?
No, I love pop music. Like I was blasting fucking Cardi B on the way.
So we're gonna do one line at a time story.
I think since your idea, you should start the sentence. I should go this far.
Okay. And you can't take more than
Counterclockwise.
5 seconds to think about it.
Blurt it out.
I jumped in a pond yesterday.
It was filled with disgusting scum.
So I gave it a lick to see what it tasted like.
It was not very pleasant.
Tasted more earthy than fruity, some would say.
I look at my transgender husband and ask him what he thinks about this.
And then I look down and say, what would I think about this?
And my thoughts are simply put in the following sentence.
Holy shit, me and Morgan Freeman have the same cock. That's crazy.
But Morgan Freeman would not think highly of this because
I guess that works.
it does.
Okay. He played God in a movie. That was a terrible Morgan Freeman impersonation.
He played God in a movie.
He played God in a movie.
And since he played God in a movie, he thought he would probably be at least 3 times larger than the average Caucasian male. Clearly.
But he was incorrect. Therefore,
We're going to time out real quick. This time I'm going to see. We're supposed to do this sentence by sentence, I thought. You're giving me half
Oh
sentences.
yeah, I guess you have to finish your sentence.
You've got to finish. That's if it's a sentence,
I
it's
meant
a
the line.
full train of thought,
I meant the line.
and then.
I
And the
mean,
thing is you started doing sentences like the first 3.
The start of the sentence,
throw
it starts with
system.
an action going into a thing, and then someone has to finish the next action.
All right, action. My penis is small.
Because
Nope, that's it.
So we're going with just the sentence now.
Yeah. That's what you guys wanted.
I think all this needs to be yes and. So it'd be my penis small because, and then you finish that.
You want me to start? Okay. Well, we need to establish rules apparently.
No, it's just gonna be. I thought it was just a sentence.
Okay. That's why.
let's
Okay.
go
Then you
sentence.
complained about that. So
No. I was thrown for a loop because I thought that we had decided that we were just gonna
You
go.
guys wanted was a sentence at a time, so I decided to do a sentence at a time.
Okay,
We'll go sentence at a time.
we're going a sentence at a time.
His penis is small.
His penis is small. Is a quote I'm often told is a quote I often tell myself when I go swimming in the lake.
I have to go swimming in the lake because it hides my small penises from others because they're not in the lake.
But that's only because the water is very cold.
Some would have thought that since it was a lake, the water would have been murky, but the cold water is the reason people aren't in the lake.
Thankfully, I shit myself a few minutes earlier, so the water is much murkier around me, thus hiding my micro penis.
But I felt very relaxed after I shit myself.
Oh my god, I have something so on topic to say. But it has to pause the game.
Nothing pauses. The game continues.
Say it.
Okay. So, this portion of the story is going to be taken from a live point of view from DK here.
From a bystander that's watching the situation.
Insert the monkey sound.
Insert the monkey sound here.
DK. Monkey. Go.
You gotta get the N64 sound bites, honestly.
I can find it.
Okay, so many years ago, the tender age of probably 14 or 15.
Tinder age? Like single and Tinder?
Tender.
Like still green to the way of the world. Still being a shithead for the sake of being a shithead. Because who's gonna fucking rip on a 14, 15-year-old for being a shithead?
Me. Fuck those kids.
Now, but what would you were doing when you were 14, 15?
Shitting on another 14 and 13-year-old.
There you go.
Said you guys are fucking annoying.
The same.
Simultaneously being annoying.
Exactly. That you were cool because you were hanging out with the older kids.
Yeah, they hated me probably.
All right.
Just
Anyway,
biased me with passion.
so swimming at Keystone Lake. Lovely Keystone Lake.
Yeah, dude.
Murky already.
Mercury already.
Thanks for the shit that he shit himself.
He shit himself.
So I'm out there,
Micro penis.
micro penis and all,
Shit all around him.
shit all around him. But for real, I'm swimming in the
It's alive to keep going.
it's a like a pedestrian, not pedestrian, but like a beach that you could like normal people can just go
It's-
instead
I
of
mean,
being
it's
like
a
in a boat.
pedestrian
Public beach.
Public beach. That's what I'm thinking of. Start with a P.
Yeah, that's what you said. Fuck pedestrian. You walking pedestrian? No, get off my beach. You don't belong
But
here. You don't even silly walks.
there was only like 3 people out there at the point in time, minus me and my cousin.
That's one person.
That's 2 people.
3 minus 2.
3 minus 2 is 1. But addition. So
Five. So
I'm out in the middle of this, probably I'd say 100 yards from shore on each side. I'm just like floating, and I'm like, dude, I gotta take a shit, and it's gonna take me at least 5 minutes to swim to the shore and get back out here.
But it takes less time if you shit while you're swimming.
5 minutes to swim 100 yards. You're a bad swimmer.
Once he's shitting time, will save
And I also was thinking like. 100 yards is like 300 feet, and it was like pretty wavy, and it was just like
Well, also
I didn't
100
really want
yards is
to put that
also
out there.
100 yards.
And I mean, that goes
That's
back
a football
to
field.
swimming.
I digress.
Okay, slow swimmer.
Slow swimmer. I wasn't a strong
Minus the
swimmer.
Clearly,
This was
Minus
also
the-
this is I was chubby boy at this point in time.
yeah, that doesn't
Hence the
matter.
micro
Water.
penis.
No, it totally does.
That does not matter in water.
It actually adds more buoyancy.
Yeah, you actually float a lot better.
I mean, it's true.
Minus 2 from the beach. Yeah.
Anyway,
One person.
I thought it would be a laugh to just take a shit in the public beach, or out in the water in the public beach. I'm just like, no one's gonna know what's going on. No, still don't know.
No pedestrians.
Public pedestrian, we don't know what the word is.
Still was just like, fuck it. I don't. What's gonna happen? It's gonna float out into the lake.
Was it solid?
It was a good,
Oh,
good, solid.
It was fibrous.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Floater.
Except
Chaser. If you're swimming with
Except
Yeah.
except that
Except,
when you swim, you're pulling the current towards you.
no, I mean, you just give it a little push, a little
But as
way.
you-
But when you put it on his back,
As you swim, it pulls the water towards
Yeah.
you.
Hey, man,
you create current.
trust me.
Shit ass.
It was minimal poo contact.
That's
He's
fair.
being chased by his poop.
No. In my
Spark theme.
so after I take a shit and it goes away and it's not an issue anymore. And
Back in shit one beach.
back shit one
Minus
beach.
2.
The apparently the shit beaches itself on the public beach.
Yeah, it's called current.
Yeah, exactly.
You created, thankfully.
Exactly.
Shit ass.
So a small child and his mom are walking by,
Oh god.
hand in hand, and this child
Hand in
stops,
hand fucking shit.
and I'm out still quite a ways from the shore, and I just hear this kid go, "Mom, look at that fish poop! It's bigger than mine!" And that's a core memory now. That my shit
It's bigger than this.
is bigger than a small child.
Fine, I can't be like,
Yo,
One day
take
you
bitch shit.
too will shit this big.
Oh my god, there was a post, I think it was like, it's probably like an old post on Tumblr. It was like, it was a dude like, you want to take big shits like me? You want to take big man shits? Click on this link. And they're like, the link doesn't take me anywhere. Yeah, you think you would click on that link, you little shit bitch?
just
Why would anyone fall for that?
because they're
'Cause they take
self-conscious.
little- they take little bitch
little
shits.
bitch shits.
That's
And they want to take bigger ones because they're a little bitch.
who's worried about the size of their shit?
Little shit bitches.
Like small or big, I'm like, okay, at least I got it out of my body.
I don't know, man.
I take some man shit sometimes. I take some baby shit sometimes.
Sometimes the
Not too
diet's
much
not
fiber.
right, and it feels
My
like
diet's never right.
then you might be able to compare with.
Listen, sometimes I hate the bowl.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I'm a goat.
Yeah, the goat's fine. My least favorite is the soft serve peanut butter consistency.
Oh yeah, that's,
And those, because those don't feel satisfying. You're just like,
that's it.
I
It
think
feels sticky.
I think I'm done.
I'm done. Do I gotta go again?
I like that the end of this says diminished into poop jokes.
Yep.
I mean,
And that's where we're gonna end
that's
the
the
show.
circle of life.
And
That's
it's
where we're gonna end the show.
We all become poop one
With
day.
what comes out of your back end,
Exactly.
and that is off the rails.
I want a photo of an ass with a train coming out of it.
We
Off
could
the
probably
rails.
pull it off.
Probably could. Probably Photoshop that.
I'm
Just
getting
get it.
pretty good at
Just,
photos.
just get a cartoon ass and then in front of it put a railroad track and a train.
I don't know if we'll get canceled for that, but we'll do it.
Well, you can show their
Family Guy
asses.
did it.
Yeah, you can show their asses. You
Yeah,
just can't
Family
show
Family Guy
female area.
was Family Guy was implying like pedophilia with that joke.
Family Guy did a lot of things.
You know, that's all.
They did-
They've
push a
implied
lot
a
of
lot
boundaries.
of things.
That's off the rails. Until
We
next
imply
week.
a lot of things.
Bye.
Fit a raccoon in my ass.
Bye.
I said what I was saying.
Say bye.
Bye.